Hey everyone, welcome back to Pack Bros. My name is Chris, and today we are diving into something a little bit different here. It is Final Fantasy TCG Opus X Ancient Champions. We like to dive into different stuff. I'm trying to go into this one as blind as possible because I really want like the new person, the new consumer experience when it comes to this product. I do know that there are 36 packs per box. I do know that there are not a lot of rarities here. I'm going to read them off for you. There's Common, which comes with a full art variants. There's Hero. There is Legend, Rare, and Starter. All of that will be indicated by a letter on the serial code of the cards. Some of them have full art. Some of them are EX. Some of them have different little variations to them. From what I see in terms of the prices here, Commons, Legends, even some Rares are pretty much all up there in price, which is something that is kind of hard to find in a TCG. I'm going to open up the box now, first time, which is kind of rare to see in a TCG. Usually the price is indicated by the rarity and by how good the card plays in the TCG. So like every now and then you'll see maybe like a super rare or an ultra rare or an EX or something that is higher in price than you would expect. That's because it's so good in the TCG. With this stuff's all over. Some commons are up there because they're full art. Some rares are up there because, ooh, we get a box topper. What does that count as? A legend. Can't even see him on the price guide. That's fine. Okay, what I will say is very durable box. We got a Squall box topper there. So that's cool. That's going to go off to the side. This entire box is going to get moved because it's absolutely massive. And we're just going to start with the left side here. How many cards come in a pack of Final Fantasy TCG? 12 cards per pack. Oh, I like this. They do the same thing like Weiss Schwarz. Instead of it being on the box, it's on the cards here. So we have commons, 54 cards, rares, 36 cards, heroes, 26 cards, legends, 14 cards. Premium, there's 162 cards. I guess premium includes full arts and whatnot. This pack contains 12 cards randomly taken from a total of 130 cards plus 162 premium cards. This pack does not include any rulebook. This pack might contain 2 identical cards. We are going, oh, and they even have a little side tab pull here, which I'm honestly not too big of a fan of, but I think I need to do what I did with Weiss Schwarz and kind of like, yeah, let's do one of those. So right off the bat, this is also very similar to Weiss Schwarz. I'm assuming that's because of where it comes from and its packaging and whatnot. The cards of Final Fantasy feel a little sturdier than other cards do. I would say it's kind of like, it feels Pokemon size with kind of the durability of a Flesh and Blood and the contact feel, like the surface feel of a Weiss Schwarz. So that's kind of cool. Let's see how it's sorted here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 commons, 5 commons. I wonder if the full arts are going to be indicated. No, you're just kind of going to have to look at it. Interesting. Okay, I see. Okay, so for full arts, this little text box here, like this little section here, is basically going to be 100% opacity, which means you can see right through it. So it will just be like the actual letters that you can see, not the actual box. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a rare. So there's 7 commons, and then we get into this rarity and whatnot. This is going to be really hard to see like what's worth keeping. I might just have to like go off to the side after this and make it a quick hits. Yeah, we're going to do that. No real texture change on the card when it comes to this foliage. It's pretty much just appearance. I honestly can't really feel any difference at all between that and the other one. There's a hero. We got Shiva. Okay, so I guess it's foil, and then your chance at cards in the back here. Looks like we got 3 rares. Foil rare? Yeah, I think it's foil rare, and then your insert in the middle. Okay, we'll do that. I apologize if this is a longer video. It probably will be just by the nature of this. I don't even have to use that pull tab. I can just rip from the back. Okay, I'm going to try to make this go by a little bit quicker. I guess I'll just have to keep my eye out for full arts because that's pretty much what dominates the entire top of the price guide here. Yeah, okay. So we got Thief. We have Noctis. We have Sakura. I see some shiny in the background there, which makes me happy. We have a Dark Knight. Elza EX. Maybe I'll set aside the EXs as well. Nagmolda. And is that... what the heck? That is a super foiled out common. I wonder if that's a premium. I guess those count as premiums. And a Hero Garland. Gosh, I don't even know how to separate these, man. Okay, we'll put the foils in one side there. Heroes are obviously going all the way off to the side. Then we have Mog, Abyss, and our 3 rares there. Let's keep going. Let's keep cracking these Final Fantasy packs. I have historically played Final Fantasy as a child, and by played, I mean I watched my brother and cousin play through the games. And, oh, Ishtola! Yes, from FF14. I was just about to say, my only real Final Fantasy game I played was FF14, which is an MMO. Ash. She's got to be up there. Ash. Hey, that's a good pull right there. That's a good pull. I'm happy with that one. Ishtola into an Ash on the legend. I think that's our first legend. Yeah, we got 2 heroes. Now we have a legendary. And there's another hero right there, Ignacio. I'm not going to know a lot of these cards, to be quite honest with you. Pretty much whatever is in Final Fantasy XIV is what I'm going to know. I think here's what I'm going to do when I'm sorting this. All the commons in one pile, the rares in one pile, and then we'll have foils, legends, heroes, starters, whenever I get a starter, which I'm sure I will. This video is already too long, and I have so much more to go, so we're going to start cracking through these a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 commons into our first foil rare of Ran Pair. Into another hero, Aerith. I remember her. I remember watching my my cousin and brother play, which one does she come from? 9? 7. FF7. Of course it's FF7. We have Sid on the rare, Willis on the rare, Naji on the rare. So far, so good. This really didn't cost me too much. I forget the exact cost, but it honestly wasn't much. This was just like a fun little purchase for me. Keeping an eye out for any full arts. We are not finding any yet. There's our hero, Zack. Foliage and pictures on these look super cool. Heroes of Gold there. We have Sarah on the hero. We have Arya, Terra, and Kyle's on the rares. Into the next pack of Final Fantasy. Opus 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have Mog on the foiled up common Warrior of Light, which is what you play as in Final Fantasy XIV on the Legend pull, which is pretty cool. And then we have our 3 rares in the back. I'm wondering if the back 3 rares can count as like full arts or if they're just all rares all the time, just regular standard rares. I guess we'll find out. I should also mention the packaging on these. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I am confident with my product getting here in a good condition, which is very nice to find in a TCG. We have Sephiroth on a hero card. We have Verena, Nono, and Lilland on the rare. God, this is going to be such a long video. I apologize. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, thank you for coming and watching and sticking it out with me, who doesn't really know that much about Final Fantasy, aside from Final Fantasy XIV gameplay. But I want to dive into other stuff, and this stuff looks really cool. Rare foil there is Zande. Probably going to pronounce some of these wrong on the Legend pull. Then we have Black, Tortoise, Judge of Wings, Lion on the rares. I don't believe I've found any full arts yet, which is okay. It's perfectly fine. Diving into the next pack. Any full arts? I think Kusith EX is actually not a bad pull. Have to double check that. No full arts there. We're going on to a foil Black Mage common, which is actually the class I play in Final Fantasy XIV, so that's pretty cool. We have Titan on a hero card into our 3 rares. No full arts. I think I'm getting the hang of this one now. So if there's anyone that's actually watching and plays the Final Fantasy TCG, please leave some comments. I would love to talk about it. I'm going to do some more research after this. I want to know how it is. Reagan, EX hero card, pull there. I'll go there. That's funny. I almost thought it was a signature. I think that's only in White Shorts where they do that. Arya on the rare, Terra EX, and Echo on the rare. Let me know how the game actually is. I don't believe common at all in North America to play the Final Fantasy TCG, but I could be wrong. If there's anybody in North America that plays the game and really loves it, then by all means, let's have a conversation in the comments. And there is Ramu EX on the hero foil. Or I guess that's a premiere. We have another Ash, which is another fantastic pull. I think I just put him in the wrong pile there. Oh yeah, yep, I've been doing that this whole time. Cool. Sid on the rare, Rickon on the rare, and Willis on the rare. No full arts that I see yet, which is pretty much all the chase cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No full arts there. Elza EX on our foil, which is cool. Van on the hero card. Sarah on the rare. Oh, she's from Final Fantasy 13? Oh yeah, it does. I gotta remember, it says on the card actually. FF13. Cool. Atlas, and Matsuki. Okay, so that was 1/3 of the box, and we're at 13 minutes in recording right now. So I really gotta power through this and make some heroic edits. Onion Knight. Not going to pronounce that one. We're going to keep going, keep going. There's all the commons. Naji on the rare foil there. Chocobo on the hero. I haven't gotten any starters yet, which is kind of odd. I really got to like put some elbow grease in with these openings here. Any full arts? Nothing there. Into Doga or Doja, possibly Doja Cat. I don't know. On the foil hero, which is cool. We have Zach on another hero. That was 2 heroes in a row. I guess that's pretty good. Arya, Kyle's, Lilith on the rares into the next pack. Here we go. Shuffling through the commons. Jesus. Fell Thanos on the legendary pull, and what a legendary pull that is. Leviathan EX on the hero pull. And then we have 1, 2, 3 cards that are not full arts going into the next pack. I really love all the different art styles that they're going with here. It seems like they took a lot that came from the games. They have some that are drawings. They have some that are different style drawings. Some that look like just straight up pictures, which I think is really cool. What's happening here? Why are there so many commons? Maybe I just counted improperly. Verena on the rare foil. Desh on the hero. 1, 2, 3 cards. But I do love the massive variation in art styles here. The only thing that is kind of a little bit of an issue with me, which is probably just a very small gripe, the foliage. It's pretty much all the exact same foliage, which is kind of odd to find. Knight on the common foil. Put that guy there. Doja Cat on the hero. And then we have 1, 2, 3 cards moving right along. Wow, that pack really didn't want to open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have Rickon on the foil rare into a legendary pull. Is it called legendary? Just legend. I apologize. That'll go right over there. Terra EX. Bada boom, bada bing. And here we go. It looks like we're about halfway through, which is kind of worrying me. This is going to be like 40-minute recording. Oh boy, lots of editing to do. Bart's on the Barts and Farts on the foil common there. Alice on the hero pull, and 1, 2, 3 rares. Next pack. Barts and Fartson on the foil common. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. There is our first starter, as indicated by the S at the bottom. Kane foil starter. Nice. I'm sure that goes for $2. Gilgamesh on the hero pull. That will go there. And 1, 2, and 3 rares. Bartson Fartson on the hero foil pull. I'm not going to forget that card ever now. Ooh, is that? Nope, no, it's not. It's just a really cool one. Okay. No full arts there. Panello. Oh, that looks like a full art. That looks like a full art rare, because you can see there is no text box. We're going to look up at our price guide. We're looking for Panello. Panello. Panello full art rare. $24.46 USD. And enjoy this video a bit more. Efreet on the hero pull. Okay, so now we got a full art. Now I know what to look for. Everything is going to be fine. If I can even open up the pack. Probably damage some cards there. Moving right along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 commons. Going into Van on the foil hero. And Skilla on another hero into 1, 2, 3 rares. We are over halfway through the box. Probably over halfway through the video, I hope. If you've stuck with me this long, thank you very, very much for sticking with me. Please consider leaving a like, a comment, hit the subscribe button, because we just got a foil common Cecil. It's not actually worth that much. Fell Thanos on the legend pull into Sarah Sid. Class first Moogle, not first class. Don't ever get that twisted. And here we go with 2/3 of my first Final Fantasy box ever being opened. There's all the commons from that. Foil common Aldo. Arc-EX on the hero pull into 1, 2, 3 rares. The last third of Final Fantasy X Opus. Opus X. My apologies. Ancient Champions. I'm having a good time with this so far. Having a real nice time with this so far. Might just get some more. Who knows? Who knows? We have a foil hero, Shiva. Believe we pulled her earlier. Titus on the hero. I should also mention Final Fantasy X, one of the other Final Fantasies that I've played. It's pretty much only 14 and only 10. I did a bit of 13, but I got really mad 2 hours in. So this is actually one that's pretty cool. If some of these like 10 cards or 14 cards aren't really worth much, then I'll definitely just add those to the PC. That's sick. We got Titus. Nice. Into 1, 2, 3 rares. As I'm editing this, I'm going to be watching myself opening these packs. I might just make a compilation of me struggling to open these goddamn packs. Oh man, what a battle. We have Sarah on the hero foil. I should also mention some of these foils, I guess depending on like the coloring in them, sometimes it's hard to see the actual foliage on it. Like if it's a super dark colored one, like if the background color is black or brown and there's foil on it, it can be tricky to identify it. You just kind of have to like keep in mind where the foil will fall, which is right after the first few commons. Refia on the foil legend. Do you see what I mean here? Like if she didn't have that sword there, it would have been so hard for me to tell if this was a foil. But there is a legend pull that's going to go there. And we have a hero pull of Chaos. Apologies if I pronounced those wrong. I also like these little like chibi ones. These are really cute. Fantastic variation in these when it comes to the art. Foil, not so much. Art, absolutely. Okay, moving right along. Into Garland on the hero foil. Sagard on a hero pull. And then our 1, 2, 3 rares. I don't think I found too many like duplicates yet, which is pretty good even though they like kind of warn you about it. I was expecting a lot more, but I don't believe I've been getting many. If it is, it's like commons and whatnot, which is fine. Sid Mobius EX on the rare foil. That goes there. Citra on the hero. And our last 3 rares. So now I'm getting used to this. Now we're really kicking it up a notch. 7 commons. Onion Knight 3 on the foil. Squall on the legend pull. And there's our last 3 rares. I wonder if there's like a market for like an ASMR pack opening channel. It's going to make compilations of me opening packs and it'll just be the pack sound with like a high volume. Ifrit on the hero foil. That looks pretty sick. Gonna toss him right there. Sarah on the hero. 1, 2, 3 rares. Last few packs here. It's probably about 5 left, including this one. 5 or 6. Here we go. There's the commons. Shantoto on the... Oh, that's another starter. Starter foil. Nice. We'll set you off with Kane. Who's the other one we got? Shiva. We're getting a lot of Shiva from the hero side. 3 rares. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 commons. Class 8th on the common foil. Then we have a Ramu EX on the hero. And then 1, 2, 3 rares. Third last pack. Let's see what we get. Rifling through the commons. Yes, rifling through the commons. See, this is what's tricky about this foliage, this color. Sometimes it's hard to see. Eldnark on the rare foil. Apologies. Bash on the hero pull. Into our 3 rares. 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get another full art. Let's see if we get lucky. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is a rare foil of Noel. And a rain on the legend pull. Last pack luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 commons into Noctis on the foil. Common and Aerith on the hero. And it looks like that is all we have there. A Final Fantasy, Opus X, Opus 10, whichever one you want to say, Ancient Champions. I'm not going to bother going through the quick hits. This video has been long enough. Thank you if you've watched the entire thing or even half of it or even a quarter of it. I appreciate you clicking on the video and watching. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know every time we upload a new video. I'm all out of Final Fantasy packs, which means I'm all out of time. I'll see you guys in the next video.